what is the highest defense you can get in Terraria? And with that highest defense, are you able to survive a hit from some of the hardest hitting enemies and bosses in the game? Let's hop in and find out. Today, we are here trying to find out what is the highest amount of defense you can have in pre-hard mode Terraria. As you can see, I'm playing as the beautiful Havel the Rock from the Juice mod, which if I put this armor set on, look at that, straight 70 defense, beautiful. But yeah, we've done similar videos like this in the past. I believe we tried to see how fast we could run, we tried to see how high we could jump, and here we are again trying to figure out what's the highest defense you could get. We have all vanilla armor sets, well not all of them, but majority of the major high defensive armor sets in the vanilla game. We got stuff like the simple ones, the simple ore sets, gold, which gives you 16, and platinum, which gives you 20, which is very, very good. That's why a lot of people get platinum as one of their go-to armor sets in the beginning of the game. And then we get more to the unique slash class specific ones. You know, you got the little obsidian armor, the whip armor gives you 15, the gladiator armor surprisingly gives you 16. I don't even know what the gladiator set bonus gives you. Knockback immunity. All right, it's alright. Kind of whack that you get like a cobalt shield and boom, that set bonus is completely useless. And then you move on to the meteor armor, which gives you also 16. So we got 15, 16, 16, and then 17. Surprisingly, a mage set, giving you a decent amount of defense. Then we get to the necro armor, which gives you 19. Now, what's surprising here is, let's put this baby on just to see the number. Boom, 19. What's surprising is that gives you the same amount of defense as this right here, the crimson set or the shadow set. Boom, again, confirming 19. And also the crimson set. So that kind of, you know, beats a little bit of the debate of crimson versus corruption. They're about the same when it comes to armor. The crimson's still better though. We get to the molten armor set, which obviously is the highest defense you could get in the game, being 25. A nice 25 is the go-to if you just want a pure defensive set, and it's perfect for melee, obviously. So if we're looking at just straight base defenses, the highest you can get is just 25 with a base armor set, no accessories, no potions, nothing. Now we build up from there. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take the Havel set off, as beautiful as it is, and we're gonna put the molten set on, and together we're gonna build up from there. So obviously the first thing that comes to mind is buffs. So something like the iron skin will obviously give us 8 more defense. Go ahead, sip on that baby. We're looking at 33 now. That's pretty good for pre-hard mode, given that some sets in hard mode itself don't even give you that much. Like, let me just choose a random hard mode set. Let's say the frost set here. How much does this give us alone? No buffs or anything. Gives us 43. So that's only 10 more defense higher than just rocking the molten greaves with the iron skin potion. Let's keep it going though. So the next thing to increase our defense from there, let's keep it nice and simple. We got iron skin, which gives us, you know, the +8, and then we go to golden delight, which is the major improvement to all stats, aka exquisitely stuffed. We take a bite of that, look, boom. This gives us, I believe, +4. So yeah, we go from 25 to 29. Drink the iron skin, we're at 37. And then now we got the bass statue. This is one of my favorite things they added into 1.4. And just like that, we got 42 defense. The bass statue gives us 5. There's one more thing we could do though in terms of just buffs, and that is the dryad. Of course, the dryad who gives us the beautiful little dryad's blessing. Now here's a problem. I gotta actually like spawn in some enemies. Go ahead, give me a buff. You see the enemies, give me a buff, please. Okay, I had to bring in a boss, so she gave me a boom. Dryad's blessing. We're at 50 defense in pre-hard mode, but the thing is, we can still keep going. It doesn't stop here. Oh god, we have to be in master mode slash expert mode so we get the 2 extra accessory slots, and we start looking at some pre-hard mode accessories. As you can see, we got warding on all of them. We got the cobalt shield, which gives us 1 defense and +4 for the warding. So let's go ahead and put that baby on, but then we add the obsidian skull to it, which also gives us another 5 defense. We got the obsidian shield, which gives us 6. The shackle, which gives us 1 but +4 with the warding, so 5. We got the freaky shield of Cthulhu, which gives us another 6. And then you can just put 2 other random accessories, because I don't think there's any other pre-hard mode accessories that just give you like base defense. So then we just throw on some random ones. Why not? Less used accessories, warding step stool and the warding hand warmer. And just like that, we got 65, and that's before I drink the iron skin and pop the golden delight. Now we're at 77, still not done. We got to bring out the dryad to give us her little buff. So let me bring out, you know, the king slime, and then we'll bring out the dryad. Boom, her buff is hitting us 85 defense. That's insane. That is actually crazy right here. It seems like 35. Damn, what is going on? 35 or not 35. 85 is the max defense we can get here. Hold on, I gotta actually stand near her so she gives me the buff. That's crazy. That's crazy for pre-hard mode. If I just hop out of God mode, how much damage am I taking? Okay, I'm just let's see if I could take a hit from one of the hardest hitting enemies. Well, used to be the hardest hitting enemy because he was literally bugged out. Let's see if I could take a hit. I gotta go straight into God mode. Well, actually, hold on, just do this. Oh my God. That's all the damage he's doing? This dude is a pussy. He used to one tap you because he did like 1,000 damage, but now he's barely even doing anything. That is crazy. I need a harder hitting enemy. All right, I'm bringing in literally a Moonlord tier enemy. We're gonna bring in the Stroller, everyone's favorite enemy. Go ahead, hit me with something. Hit me with that roll move. There we go. Damn, I'm able to survive a hit from literally Moonlord tiered enemies. That is actually crazy. One more time. 400. Oh, that might have killed me. But right there, I took 179. But yeah, 85 defense seems to be the max defense you could get in pre-hard mode, which is very impressive. Obviously, that's without any mods or anything. Shoot, you play with like a big mod pack, you could probably hit 100 plus easily. Like any mod that just adds in like random potions, like more potions and stuff that give you defense, easily get hit over 100. Final question I have before we bring this video to an end is, can we survive a hit from the Dungeon Guardian? I honestly have high hopes. If we could survive a hit from a Moonlord tier enemy, I think we could survive a hit from the Dungeon Guardian, honestly. Let's see it. Spoke too damn soon, never mind. Now we're checking out the hard mode sets. I originally was just gonna do pre-hard mode sets just for this video, but I was like, you know what, whatever, fuck it, let's just do the hard mode sets too. And we got some interesting ones on here. Just look at this. We got the Red Riding Hood, which I don't think I've ever used this set before, but then you look over here and the Vortex armor is higher than the Beetle armor. Oh, well, almost 73. 62, but it's higher than this one, which is what, the scale mail one. And then the turtle armor itself is also higher than the scale mail one. But our top three is, of course, the solar armor with 78, and then the Valhalla armor was 68, and then the Beetle armor but with the shell. So let us go ahead, let's take all this off and let's put just the, not the Beetle armor, just the solar armor on here. Boom, we're at 83. That's including the +5 from the bass statue, +8 from the iron skin, +5 from the golden delight, or is it +5, +4 or something like that. And then we get the Dryad's blessing. That brings us to 103 already, and there's still a bunch of tweaks we can do to make it higher. The first thing we could do here is take a fairly newer item, and that is the Aegis fruit, which gives us a permanent +4 defense. I believe it's either +4 or +5. Let's go ahead, let's pop it. Boom, look at that. Just a permanent base defense. You can get that right when you hop into hard mode, I believe. And as you can see, we got a whole new set of accessories. Look at this. None of the previous accessories are being used because we got some big boys. And on top of the big boys, look at our armor. Surprisingly not full solar flare because the Valhalla Night Greaves just has the highest base defense for some pants. But let's put all these babies on. Look at the defense that some of these give. 8, 10, 4. This one I believe gives us more defense at night. This one has 6. This one also has 6. Another 4. Let me make it nighttime, and boom, 176. We get a little extra from being a wolf. Now you may be like, oh, do you get extra from being in the water and at nighttime? I don't think so. We could try it real quick. 176. Let me hop in the water too. Our defense actually went down. So the wolf, it goes up a little bit. We're not done. Obviously, we don't have all our buffs. Boom, iron skin, golden delight. We got the bass statue. We got the Dryad's blessing. We're at 188. We're still not done though, because there is 2 very specific weapons in the game. The Brand of the Inferno, you probably don't even know that exists, and the Sergeant United Shield, which you also probably don't even know it exists. But these 2 weapons right here have a special ability where if you right click with it, you actually bring up the shield. I honestly never even do this. That is so sick. You can tell I definitely don't use these weapons. Look at that. Look at that. Literally blocking and doing damage with it. Do I become unkillable that way? I don't know. And the same thing with the Brand of the Inferno. You just kind of put whatever shield you're holding up, which is kind of cool. Let me do like the coolest one. I think the coolest one out of all of these might be this one, the wording one, because it's got skull on it, or the hero shield. So boom, yet again, shield block into some slices. Beautiful. But when I do that, it brings us to a beautiful 208. Look at that. So 208 seems to be the max defense you can get in base Terraria. There might be more little tiny things we can do, maybe, but according to the wiki and other posts, I think this is the highest we can get. Now the question is, can we survive a hit from some strong enemies? Let's find out. Let's bring in the dude we checked out earlier, the stroller. We're on master mode. Let's bring him in. This armor should be on par. I got the block ready. Boom. Oh my god, he didn't even hit me. He took damage. Hold up, how OP is this blocking mechanism? Look at that. He's not even hitting me. Oh, I'm in god mode. I'm stupid. Running back. That's my fault. All right, go ahead. I'm ready. Boom. So he took half our health, which is pretty good. I feel like the pre-hard mode set was also doing that same thing. So I don't know how good that is. But I mean, that's still a pretty hefty hit to take. Now the real question is, can we take a hit from the dungeon guardian? Let's do it. I'm ready. Bring him in. Low key? Did we survive for like a second? I don't know. That was weird. I think we survived for a second because we get like a little iframes, kind of like the ninja gear. We get the little iframes from the block. Look at that. Yeah, that's crazy. So do you think with these iframes we can also survive a daytime Empress of Light hit? I gotta see now. I'm very, very interested. All right, daytime Empress of Light, bring her in. I'm gonna just hold right click. Whatever first ability she hits me with, we should dodge, right? Okay, no. I mean, that kind of makes sense because it's an actual like projectile. But can I make contact with her body? I don't even know if she one taps. Oh. Okay. She's just on another level, I guess. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. Again, I originally just planned to do pre-hard mode and then hard mode as a separate video, but then I was like, it's kind of a short video and I might as well just clump it all into one. Let me put my Havel armor back on. I was messing with the Havel set, which also does come with a shield. Look at this. My boy done got the Havel shield. Let me equip it, and I believe if I right click, yeah, look at that. Turn into the actual Havel the Rock. Hold up. Queen Bee versus Havel the Rock. Oh my god. Now this is a real shield playthrough right here. She literally can't do anything to me. But yeah, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for future videos. If you guys have some more ideas of me pushing Terraria to its limits, you know, seeing where and what the highest things are that we can do, let me know in the comments. We've done the one where we saw how fast we could run. We did how high we could jump. What are some other ones? Let me know. Make sure to subscribe to the second channel, Gamer Just Live. That's where I post all my Twitch streams y'all miss. Twitch.tv/GamersOne1 if you want to see the streams. I'll be seeing y'all in the next video. Have a good Thanksgiving. That's when I'm posting this.